Farewell, my dear brother.
Something has obviously gone wrong. There are dead guards. Displays are strewn about. Let's find out what happened. What in oblivion happened here?
I'm so sorry. The museum has been robbed, and I'm afraid that I am at least partly to blame.
You'd better start explaining.
Yes, you see, I haven't been exactly completely forthcoming with you about my past. And sadly, it has caught up with me. Before coming here, to Skyrim, I was part of a group of brigands back in Hammerfell, who operated in western Bangorai. One day we were on a job. We were posing as guards for a caravan destined for High Rock, planning to turn on it when we reached the wastes. Only, when we got there, we were ambushed. The entire job was a ploy to catch us and put an end to our banditry once and for all. That's how I lost my eye.
There he goes.
Only a few of us escaped and fled into the hills of Dragontail Mountains. Bleeding and alone. I still to this day don't know how I survived up there. I was found just outside of Heldorn by a missionary who took me in and nursed me back to health. I swore to Tohwaka right then and there that I would turn my life around and live a just and honest life from that day forward. So, I left it all behind and came here to Skyrim to start again. But it seems that those from my past have followed me here. I tried to fight them off, but they knocked out poor Orien and overpowered me and the other guards. They tied me up and made off with everything. I suppose they left me alive in hopes of me taking the fall for the robbery. I suppose it would be appropriate, given my failure.
No option to find out who Tohwaka is? Alright. Alright. I don't really want this guy with me. Let's try don't be so hard on yourself.
You mean you don't blame me? You are most forgiving. I'll do everything I can to recover the lost items. I believe I may have some ideas of where they went. There were a few jobs we had which brought us into Skyrim, and we had a couple of small holdouts back in the day. I would think that a good place to start would be Windcaller's Pass. It's a collapsed cave that once ran through the great mountain where we would hold up when the heat got too hot.
I know right where it is. I've been there.
It's remote enough that we would lay low if needed, and stash loot there before gathering up and departing for Hammerfell.
A little bit east of Whiterun. I know where it is. Let's head there.
Excellent. You won't be disappointed. I'll redeem myself yet.
Alright. Actually, I think I can fast travel from here. I do want to get back to that, but we'll do that after we clean up the museum. I want to be able to use the museum. Yeah, just east of Whiterun. I thought so. I don't want to teleport directly there, though. I think I'll probably end up getting in a battle if I stop at the Ritual Stone. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that the necromancers that live there are probably respawned by now since I killed them the last time. That's okay. We can go fight them again.
My money.
Did you hear that?
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Exhilarating. That's close enough.
This guy doesn't know I'm here? Really?
That's close enough.
Over his shoulder.
I'm warning you. Back off.
How am I missing him?
Get him! Just remember,
All right.
that was your decision.
Oh, let's turn this on. A lot easier to loot that way. Where's my guy I took down? There he is. I'll take your robes. But we need to head northwest of here. What? Southeast? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It is very, very dark. Turn my light off, can't see anything. Get somebody coming up the road here with a torch. I can't even see where it is. It's so dark and rainy out here. I know I'm close. There it is.
They have stopped moving.
Oh, what'd we get attacked by? Oh, it's just a wolf. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. My recording software kind of froze on me. And caused some issues. I had to restart. Get our crosshair up if we can.
Hello?
That was exhilarating.
Thank you, Avram.
Oh no!
All the living shall fear the dead.
You guys are supposed to be stealth.
But you left me with no choice.
Nice. I don't know if I have any of this Alik'r stuff. Wouldn't be bad to put some of that just on. I'm gonna take a set just to put on a pedestal somewhere. Did I get a turban from the last guy? I think I did. I'll take one more just in case. Whoops. Okay, we got guy working at the leatherworking machine, or the leather whatever. And then another guy standing up on the dais. What? Let's take this guy out, if I can. Oh, look at that. Got another guy here.
Did you hear that? Over here. Is that... You can't win this! I cannot best you.
Got him.
That was your decision.
And where was the other guy? Oh, he was up top. Once you manage to get out of solitude with the hall, make sure you find the darkest, deepest hole you can to keep it in until things die down. We'll make our way to Engelman's Rest and get some of the loot. Moving over the mountains right away from home. There is so much of it we can't possibly hope to move it all at once, so I'll be here for a time, Jalal. Alright, we got our relics. We've got the clue. Does this mean anything to you, Abraham?
Oh, good. Yes, Engelman's Rest. I know where that is. Jalal? Jalal himself is here?
Jalal himself.
That isn't good.
Who is this Jalal?
Jalal is the leader of the group of brigands I was with. And if he's here, we can be sure that Engelman's Rest will be anything but hospitable. But by the sound of it, they already have a caravan bound for Hammerfell with some of the artifacts. We should move quickly to the pass near Falkreath before they make it out of Skyrim. Then we can go back to Engelman's Rest. I'll scout ahead and meet you there.
So, how did these guys manage to get into my museum and then overtake you, my head guard?
Well, let me think a moment. I'm still in a bit of a haze from the ordeal. I believe they came in separately throughout the day and spread out across the entire museum. They never really interacted during the day, and some of them even left, but apparently must have climbed to the balcony entrance and were let back in and then hid. Another must have laid low in the cellar or armory when we weren't looking. Eventually, all the other patrons left for the day, and it appeared that the last of them was walking out when they suddenly barred the front door. Before I could fully draw my sword, one of them appeared behind me and knocked me on the head. Everything started spinning, and I heard a yell and a sudden groan from Orien in the office. Someone shot him with a dart, laced with a sleeping draught. I saw several figures wandering about, but my vision was still pretty unclear. But they were only there for about 20 minutes or so, I'd say. Eventually, I regained my senses to find myself tied up in the main hall. But by that time, they were gone. The other guards, they weren't so lucky. I heard fighting in various halls, which quickly died down. Afterwards, I didn't find any of them left alive.
So, they cleared out my entire museum in less than half an hour?
They always were quite efficient once a plan was in place. They aren't your typical smash-and-grab robbers.
How in the heck did they get everything out of the front gate?
They didn't. After Orien came around, he untied me, and we quickly moved to investigate the situation. Orien says that they employed some forms of magic. Evidently, they had strong feather enchantments, and moved large amounts at a time up through the Hall of Heroes' upper balcony, and around the back patio of the safe house, and used some levitation charms to toss the items over the railing, where they slowly fell to the water below, where some of the thieves were waiting to receive them and send them to a waiting cart on the shore. Since it was dark, they were able to slip around the building without drawing any attention.
Okay. Let's take a peek if there's anything else going on this way. Dead hunter. And a dead end, except I don't know, that looks like a secret passage. I don't see a lever, button. anything that makes me think it would open a secret door. This could be the way out for something else later. So the button could be on the other side, I suppose. Doesn't hurt to take a peek. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let me know in the comments if there's a button somewhere I'm not seeing. In the meantime, we'll head west. Valkyrie area. Inigo is now fearless. Okay. Let's not travel in this. That is slightly better, but it will definitely improve as we get into more of the daytime hours here. You go out this gate, looks like.
Did you see a dog out there?
No. There were some wolves. I didn't see a dog.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Alright, and if I see a dog, I will let the blacksmith know, because I want the reward. This must be our caravan.
Is someone there? Is someone there? I was sure I heard something. What's that? No!
Come on! Come on!
That's it. You are not welcome here. I yield! I yield! Son of...
You'll have to do better than that.
True!
With the last of them? Nope.
True!
Lets himself get surrounded.
Okay. I think that's the last of them. Let's go check these guys out real fast. Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
They are still here, camped out for the night by the looks of it. If we can move in quickly, we can take them by surprise.
Yeah, get in there, Charge.
Right
I mean,
behind
it's
you.
done. I killed him. Well, all of us together killed him. I certainly didn't do all of it. Inigo, you helped. Don't worry, buddy. I acknowledge you. Alright. think that's it.
Excellent. That should account for the majority of the stolen artifacts. Whatever is left is surely at Engelman's Rest. I'll mark it on your map.
What can we expect at Engelman's Rest?
Well, it's an old Nordic ruin, so it likely will come with its own hazards. But if Jalal himself is there, we can be certain he'll be ready. Jalal is renowned for his use of effective ambushes, so be careful as we navigate through the ruin. I'll try to bring up the rear, and warn you if I see anything out of the ordinary. He may have employed a few traps as well too, so be careful.
Sounds good. Where's Engelman's Rest? Probably that way. Probably south from Helgen. Let's try it. Wow, I've had that for a long time. How did I just discover it? I think we wanted to take this path. Not 100%. We're gonna go this way and find out, though. This is a nice scenic walk, though. A lot of greens and whites. Oh. Road end. Oh no, here it is. It's just covered in snow a little bit. Looks like we're getting close. This guy's standing guard. He just kind of got some... Looks like he's in some, like, dress clothes.
I love a good fight. You have crossed death itself.
What is happening here? Who are you? Did I save one of them?
Void, take you.
I don't know which one to save. Let's just keep moving.
Void, take you.
Serpent's Trail. This must be the place, huh? Where did Avram go? Is everyone here? Yeah, everyone's here.
Got a good haul yesterday. Good haul indeed. Might go buy myself some Surly Brothers to celebrate.
Watch that trap, guys.
Stole some Khajiit's moon sugar hoard the other day. I almost feel sorry for the poor cat. What could that be?
We should check on it.
Come on.
Ah, that one actually stung a bit.
Who dares disturb my
Enjoy the last breath. You won't get away.
eternal slaughter awaits?
That one very funny.
These ceramic cups are... Oh, these are museum items? I would have never guessed that. Interesting. I wonder where those go. Where'd that first person I kill land? Right here? Cyrodiilic and Colovian. There was a second person. There he is. I think we're going the wrong way. Because these are Cyrodiilic stuff, and we're looking for Alik'r. Do we have 2 quests highlighted? Let's just check. Let's double check that we're going the right way. I don't think this is right. Alright. No, it shows as being in there. Confront Jalal at Engelman's Rest. Okay. It just feels like those are the wrong... It says Serpent's Trail. Serpent's Trail. Confront Jalal at Engelman's Rest. Okay. Anything up on that platform? Dwarven Spider. Okay, I think we have everything here. Oh, wait a minute. See, these are more items for the museum that I wouldn't have expected. Old checkpoint. I don't think that was the way we were supposed to go. I didn't see a waypoint in there. Got like an old prison. Okay, we've got some stuff in here that we can loot up anyway. How do I get to this? There it is. Check all this stuff out. Let's take all of this. Not sure why they're museum items or where they go. I don't remember a place that had a whole lot of dishes other than the kitchen. But the kitchen doesn't count as part of the museum. At least as far as I'm aware, it doesn't. But yeah, this is making me double check everything. Cyrodiilic iron mace. Oh, I had a cell key? Must have looted it off of one of those people we killed. A pewter fork. Interesting. Okay. I still feel this is the wrong way. I know I've done this quest before, but I don't recall going this direction. Where is the map marker on here? Yeah, see, something's definitely wrong. This is not the correct way. Let me figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured out what's going on. So, Serpent's Trail is where our compass is leading us. But the map is leading us southeast of that quite a bit. Not sure how that happened or why the two don't mesh. This is where we're supposed to be, Jalal Mountain Valley West. Okay, this is making more sense. There's got to be a... Oh, here it is. Okay. I knew something felt wrong there, because the Alik'r and the Cyrodiil, like, it just wasn't meshing in my mind. Like, why was it like that? Oh, lots of skulls. Oh, what do we got floating in the air here? Is that just glitchiness? Oh no, those were tap roots. Oh, look at the magic traps on the floor. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't think I can hit those with an arrow. I don't think hitting them with an arrow does anything. Well, why won't it actually hit it with an arrow? Interesting. What do I have for magic? Not much. Just stuff I found out in the lowest cost. 8 shock damage, shock tag. Let's try this one. Okay, so that does work to break these. So let's set this as a favorite so that I can break all the... Good. All right. Take a peek around. Maybe turn on a light so we can see.
Hold up just a moment.
Oh.
I don't like the feeling of this place. There is something sinister about it. Listen, I know I am in no place to make requests right now, but I'd like to ask you for something all the same. When we encounter Jalal, Allow me a moment to confront him. I may be able to make him stand down and allow us to recover the rest of the relics without further bloodshed. And in the end, despite the fact that I want nothing more to do with him, I do feel that I at least owe him the chance to face justice, rather than facing the blade.
I don't know, man. He's cost us a lot of trouble.
I will be brief. If he fails to comply, I will be the first to drive my blade into him.
How did that hurt me? No clue how stepping on a bone hurting me. The lighting changes as we come into this room.
What's that?
Okay, let's let him come up here this time.
Come on!
See you in pieces.
Come back to stealth.
Get him!
No.
Enough!
You're outmatched.
You guys are pulling the entire place.
You won't get away.
I'm gonna stand back here and let you guys get killed.
You're outmatched.
So many skulls. What is happening? Some healing spells going off. They go all the way through to the next room too? Oh. This is why I have such a hard time with followers. They've literally fought their way through the entire dungeon.
Don't you even think of laying a finger on me?
You're no match.
What the crap?
Ends now.
I have no clue why they pulled so far. And this guy sidestepping me.
This ends now. You won't get away so easily.
Why won't that guy die?
That was exhilarating.
Alright. That's a lot of fighting that we didn't need to do. At least not like that. We could have done that a little bit smarter. We are missing a whole lot of rooms in here because we just bolted our way through. Ouch. Heal me, please. Thank you. Very dark. Hope we're going the right way. Just kind of the way that they led me.
Is someone there?
Just remember, that was your decision.
He stopped running.
You win. I submit.
Hmm.
Hey, victory is yours.
Target down.
You got Draugr in here or what? Oh, witches.
And soon to be forgotten.
I bet she was forgotten a long time ago. Look where she's trapped. Syndra? Hands of the Atronach. 25% resistance to fire, frost, and shock. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, those are pretty nice looking. They are heavy armor. I won't wear them, but... this thing is... yeah, we don't want that. Just broke a pick on a Nolvus lock. See somebody moving in the distance.
Did you hear something?
Would assume you felt that, not just heard it. And check on your friend. No? Oh, there's two of them over there. Okay. So much nicer from stealth. Oh, it's a mushroom garden. After this quest, I have a whole lot of stuff stashed away that needs to go into the museum. I've been putting them in chests, trying to keep my inventory down, so I've got a ton of stuff that needs to get put away. They didn't get that from me because I didn't have it in the museum yet. So Elven Shield of Dwindling Magic. All right. That little side. Oh, oh. I'm surprised he didn't see me.
You can't win this!
A good kill. Exhilarating.
What triggered that? Just proximity? Or am I stepping on something? Oh, there's a pressure plate right there. Come on, guys. I don't want you to step on that while I'm clear.
Oh no, you
Now
don't.
you're mine. I cannot best you.
Don't chase down the hole. Oh my god, here we go again.
That's what I thought.
Small sword? Looks... That's a scimitar. Or... that the falchion. This... small sword. Kinda like a rapier. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I see 3.
What was that? Is someone there? Is someone there?
Last mistake.
Ah, found you.
Get him!
Did you hear that?
Alright, there's one last guy, they can finish him off.
Himself get surrounded.
Yeah, conjuration all the way up to 12. Tons of skulls. And why doesn't this work? I don't get that. You've got to be getting close. This is a long place for a modded piece of a modded dungeon. Just a small quest and a mod. Don't see anyone. Our quest marker's over there. Stairway down? Right here. I have a feeling this is going to be close quarter battle here. I'm going to have my daggers ready.
Ah, Avram, so we meet again. It has been too long.
I would never have expected to have seen you here, Jalal. Usually you send your lackeys to do your dirty
There's a
work.
conversation.
Oh, you cut me to the quick, Avram. With a score this grand to be had, I had to come personally to oversee it. If you want something done right, after all, you do it yourself, no? Then I come to find out that you were involved, and I had a chance to bring you back into the fold. Well, I just had to come.
I will never again be a part of your paltry group of robbers. I left that life behind in Hammerfell. I have a new life here, and I want you out of it.
Oh, but Avram, you can never turn your back on blood. We have been through so much together, and we are brothers after all.
Our father would be ashamed to see what we had become, Jalal. I am trying every day to make up for what I did, what we did. And that life in Hammerfell.
Adam
no
Sandler
longer has
comes to
any meaning for
mind
me, but
with
a
those
lasting
pants.
regret.
If I saw myself in clothes like those,
That
I'd
is
have
sad
to
to
kick
hear.
my own butt.
If we are truly no longer brothers, and I cannot convince you to rejoin me, then I have no other choice but to end you. Farewell, my dear brother.
Dang it. He's level 85.
To rejoin me.
All right,
And
let's
I
try
have
this
no
again.
other choice but to end you.
I don't know why that thing just popped
Farewell,
in.
my dear brother.
Never should have come here.
Oh, stealth worked. So, what's happening here is my armor actually isn't light armor, it's more like mage armor. It has no armor rating at all. I need to go back and put my Dark Brotherhood armor on. Okay. There's one something left. Oh, they're up there. So I have basically 0 armor on. I have good abilities. Like, my stealth is through the roof. Watch out.
Thanks.
Why? Why is this? Why do I have no up and down?
I have to admit,
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Okay. Let's take a second here. How did I get overweight in the middle of a fight? Not supposed to be looting in a fight. Alright, give me a second. Let me clean this mess up. I think we're pretty much cleaned up. See what's next. Okay. Nice. I've recovered the last of the artifacts.
Fantastic. I'm sorry Jalal caused you such headaches.
So, that was your brother?
Yes. We grew up in Hammerfell together, and when our father died when we were young, we had to do what we needed to get by. And so we turned to petty robbery and cons. It wasn't until we began to kill in the course of our actions that I even began to question it. Jalal was always very persuasive in getting me to believe what we were doing was always justified. I suppose that younger brothers are always prone to look up to their elder brothers. If you don't mind, I'm going to stay behind and take some time to bury my brother. Then I'll return to the museum and face my punishment.
We've got back what we lost. No punishment.
Thank you, my friend. You are ever so virtuous. I'll see you back at the museum in a few days.
Okay. Finally get rid of some weight off of me. Not having the museum open is a real struggle. Assume we're near the entrance somewhere now. I trapped them in. They'll catch up. Alright, he said a few days. Somebody tell me how to get the horse to stop following me. I can't... I would like to take him to a stable and tie him up and just leave him. He always ends up... Like in the last episode, he popped in and caused issues. Ooh. Ooh, I want that. How do I get to it? How do I get up there? Right here. Come on, let me up. Yeah. Okay, that was... I don't know how many I need to get to more skill points, but I think every 3 or 4 of those give me a skill point. Pretty sweet south. These friendlies? No way.
Never should have come here.
South Fringe Sanctum. Well, we're not here for that today. But I want to come back to that at some point. We want to open the gallery back up.
It'd take days to clean this up.
We've got the artifacts back, though.
Oh, dear. Are you serious? You managed to recover all of them? Every single stolen relic? Oh my, that is fantastic news! I'll get right to work restoring the museum to its proper glory. It will take me a few days, but I'll get things back to normal.
Okay.
Until we meet again.
Let's try this waiting thing again. Okay, that was 2 days.
Good luck.
So I probably now have to leave and come back. That's my guess. Is it fixed? Oh, it's fixed. Good. Fantastic.
How can I help? See you around.
I have finished tending to my brother's burial. I thank you for allowing me that. I am ready to discuss my punishment.
Decapitation. No, no. I see you made it back as well.
Of course, I may have been blind in this situation, but I do have a code of honor. I am ready to face whatever punishment you deem necessary.
My friend, might I have a word with you first?
Sure.
My friend, might I have a word with you first?
Certainly.
What would be your intended punishment for Avram's oversight?
I'm not gonna punish him. Let's just let it go, right? Yeah.
I think that is most sensible. Avram feels horrible about the whole ordeal, and even though his brother is a thief, he did lose him in the process as well.
Okay. Done. Anything more? Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Anything more from you?
You are forgiving my part in all this?
Yep. Yes.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. I swear I will be redoubling my efforts to securing the museum. Thank you again for your understanding. I found something amongst Jalal's personal effects, tucked away in Engelman's rest, which I would like you to have. It was a sword of our father, Hagram. With Jalal dead, it passes to me, and I would like you to have it.
Okay. Thank you.
It is the least I can do for you in repayment for your forgiveness. A true repayment will be to ensure it never happens again.
What do you give me? Hagram's Light. Doesn't tell me what the enchantment is. Okay, either way. I need to Yeah, I need to get everything all kind of cleaned up here. Before we put anything like this away, let's make sure I don't have any books that I haven't read. I'm gonna transfer all these relics. 38 there. I'm not gonna display them yet. I've got a reason for that, because I've got plenty more that I've been hiding. That should definitely have reduced my weight. Good. Gives us all we need. Take all of this stuff. And all of this stuff. Now we're probably overweight again. Nope, not quite. All right. Before we put those away, let's see what number we're at right now. $413. I don't think we're going to get to 500. I don't know. We had 38. What are we going to put away here? Another 32. We're not going to get there. Let's see what all we got. All those bowls. Got a blade sword. I found that in the basement of the inn in Riverwood. Palovian. All this Cyrodiilic stuff. Not the... Yeah, all this stuff came from going the wrong direction. The beginning of this episode. Ooh, I like the design of that dagger. I like that. Dwarven bow. Yeah, Hands of the Atronach we found. Map of the Dragon Burials. That'll go in the library. Cool. Okay. Let's hit go on all of this stuff. Yes. $482. And for some reason that elven sword didn't get put away. I already got it on display somewhere, so that's fine. Sweet. So we're at 482. We have any replicas we can make? No, not right now. All right, that was awesome. That was a good episode, I think, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, subscribe for me. It really helped me out. I've got a goal to get to 1,000 subs within my first year, so that'll be the last week of May. And yeah, we're on our way. We're moving a little slower than I expected. That's okay though. I still think we can get there. We have 4,300 hours watched. So we're doing well on that department. I think people just aren't hitting that subscribe button. So go ahead and hit that for me on your way out, and we'll see you next time.